for those of you who have never seen me not wearing a Bubble t-shirt, this is still Kimwei, my name's still Kimwei. And my look, this is my look for 2017 actually, and really the theme of the look was subverting menswear with fluff. So I know there's some people here who were going to throw things at me if I didn't play this song. This is the title track from my last album, Nothing's Binary, because I am non-binary. And I had to put my gender on for this, obviously, which is, I find it a bit restrictive, if I'm honest. Do you find that? You find your gender at any times a bit restrictive and maybe a bit too traditional and also made of fluff? There's one copy of Nothing's Binary CD left. You can get it digitally from my website, Kimwei.com, but there's one copy left, so we're going to do a wrestling match for that. I should better play the song, hadn't I? And there was a sing-along bit which I had to insert after having recorded it for the album because everyone complained that they couldn't sing along with it. So you can sing along with that bit when it comes. Do you see me when you look at me? Do you see me? Do you see me when you look at me? Do you see me slipping off the edge of your reality, falling off the planet and into the sky? And you know you won't be the same tomorrow if you look at me and you see me. By the curved line of your smile as I fall through the gap between 0 and 1, and I'm loved. And I am loved in a world where we're holding on to the flat of the earth and looking up for the heavens and down to the ground. I am falling off the planet and into the sky, 'cause nothing's binary, and you know you won't be the same tomorrow if you look at me and you see me, and you see me. Now, I would do the last verse and then it would end and everything, but obviously you need to sing along, so we've got to do this bit. Do you see me when you look at me? 'Cause nothing's binary. Do you see me when you look at me? Nothing's binary. Do you see me when you look at me? 'Cause nothing's binary. Do you see me when you look at me? 'Cause nothing's binary. Do you see me when you look at me? 'Cause nothing's binary. Do you see me when you look at me? 'Cause nothing's binary. Do you see me when you look at me? 'Cause nothing's binary. Do you see me when you look at me? It's nothing's binary. I'm refined by the curved line of your smile as I fall through the gap between 0 and 1, and I'm loved. Great singing. I am loved in a world where we're holding on to the flat of the earth, looking up for the heavens and down to the ground. I'm found. I am falling off planets into the sky, 'cause nothing's binary. And you know it won't be the So for the next song, I actually wanted David to say something about it. I didn't realise it would be so dark. Do you want? If you stand up, can you see me?
Can you see me?
If you stand your ground. So the next song is called Stand Your Ground, and I wrote it last year for the people of Ukraine. And very quickly, so I recorded it straight away in my van. It was the first take, and David.
Go to the mic, please. Go to the mic, can't hear you.
And David sent the recording to someone in Ukraine that he knew, and then maybe you tell us what happens next.
Well, I've got a very close friend called Alla Goetz, who now actually doesn't live in Ukraine, but she's Ukrainian and lives in Hanover. But at the time, at the beginning of the invasion, she was getting her family out. And by the time Kimwei had created the song and recorded the song, the first take, and then was talking about making a second version with some people joining singing, it was possible for Alla and her sister and her niece and her mother, who had literally the day before arrived in Hanover, got out of Ukraine, to join in and be part of the troop of us. You were singing, weren't you?
How many of you were in this original choir? There's quite a few. Yeah. Do you want to come up and sing? So this is Stand Your Ground, and I found it quite remarkable that Alla's family, they were in Ukraine one day, next day fleeing. 2-3 days later they were singing this song with her, I think, Tuesday maybe. Huh? Yeah? If you like that.
Okay, well, another very close friend of mine is Hanin Khaled Jadala, who's from Gaza, and she's living in. Can you hear me?
Yes.
She's living in Leamington Spa. She's just finished her master's. She got a scholarship and is going on to do a PhD. But her anxiety at the moment, Tammy and I are kind of her surrogate mum and dad in the UK, and her situation at the moment is concerned for her 7-year-old twin boys who are in Rafah, and desperate for them to be safe. So when you say, when you invite me to sing Stand Your Ground, I'm thinking about Allah and the people of Ukraine, but equally I'm thinking about people who are are half expecting to hear the most unspeakable news at any moment. So Stand Your Ground seems to also be applicable to Hani and so many others like that.
It's not for me to say, stay strong. It's not for me to say, carry on. This is not what you deserve. Having no choice but to serve, I watch you weeping. And I'm not there to hold your hand. I won't be there to help you stand. I hope someone hears your call and can catch you when you fall. I watch you falling. So I will make my thoughts grow wings into the night. May they wrap their wings around you as you stand your ground. While your world is falling down, to pray for you, that you can do this better than you think you can do. When your loved ones are all gone, it's not for me to say stay strong. You need an angel. So I will make my thoughts like angels on the wing. After curfew, hear them singing as you stand your ground. While your world is falling down, we are thinking of you now. Stand your ground. We are sending angels now. Stand your ground. We are thinking of you now. Stand your ground. We are sending angels now. Stand your ground. We are thinking of you now. Stand your ground. We are sending angels now. Please welcome Chris, Lisa, and we've never done this transition before, and I've got to tune every single string. The devil. So, thank you for coming on this journey with us. We're going to take you now from angels to the devil. Is my guitar on out front? Turn it off for a moment just while I do the tune. Thanks. There we go, that's better. So we're going to play millionaires, billionaires, corrupt politicians, and we're going to need you to rebel against us. This is a dress rehearsal for the revolution. And so to do that, what you need to do is to sing power to the people. People got the power. Tell me, can you hear us? You're getting stronger by the hour. So that's the kind of the shape of it. Nearly there, nearly there. Out. I think we can have it back on now. Yeah, so in situ it would be power to the people. People got the power. Tell me, can you hear us? Getting stronger by the hour. Power to the people. People got the power. Tell me, can you hear us? Getting stronger by the hour. You got it, but it's going to be more difficult because we're going to be playing the role of millionaires, billionaires, corrupt politicians and intimidating you. So you've got to intimidate us back and we'll see.
So it's a competition.
It's a competition. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. join us for dinner. We love what you've done with the underworld. We love the decor, we love the temperature. So we're building hell on earth. Devil help us, devil help us, devil help us, devil help us. In your chair, will you indulge us and explain? How do you keep them down? Because we're finding it so hard. How do you keep them all in suffering and yet still remain in charge? Devil help us, devil help us, devil help us, devil help us. Let your demons out for recreation, because we're gonna need an army and we're short of personnel. So if those demons need employment, we've got vacancies to fill. Devil help us, devil help us, devil help us, devil help us.
We haven't finished yet.
Lay down, devil, recline the seat. I'm glad we met. Thanks for coming all this way to take a ride on my private jet. We love you, devil. You don't have to win our hearts. You've won our souls. We pledge allegiance. And I hope this alliance lasts. I love the devil and the devil loves me. Fame and fortune guaranteed. I love the devil and the devil loves me. Fame and fortune guaranteed. I love the devil and the devil loves me. Fame and fortune guaranteed. I love the devil and the devil loves me. Fame and fortune guaranteed. Power to the people. Fame and fortune. People got the power. Devil can hear us. Fortune, come about the hour. Power to the people. People got the power. Devil can hear us. Drown the hour. Power to the people. People got the power. Devil can hear us. Come about the hour. Power to the people. People got the power. You've converted him. Johnny, can you hear us? Getting stronger by the hour. Yes. That's the best you've ever sung that. Like, that's the best audience we've ever had. No one ever usually works out that Power to the People bit until the end. And we had complaints that it was too difficult from one audience. They're obviously not versed in Revolution.
If you have the passion, you can do it.
Again, forwarding us in the next chapter of Climate Change the Musical, We've now had the major battle, and we're going to move just very quietly into a sort of getting arrested lullaby. And it's called Is It Time to Break the Law? Well, is it? Don't forget the what? Oh yeah, sorry. Okay. So it's probably a good time to say that Chris Packham did a documentary, a show called Is It Time to Break the Law? And a couple of days later I wrote the song. We sent it off to Chris and he was very pleased apparently. So he received it, heard it and was very pleased. And following on from that,
Be a bit louder. I'll use the mic.
Kimwei, is it today you said Chris Packham's taking the government?
it's not today's, but yeah, he is, isn't he?
Today, isn't it? Is it? Okay, well, I'm always a bit behind.
It's basically today. He's taking the government court.
Well, we're really proud that we have some notable supporters and backers of our album. And Chris Packham is one of them, I think as a result of him hearing and liking this song. But we also have supporting our album George Monbiot, Claire Farrell and Gail Bradbrook of Extinction Rebellion, Mark Chadwick of The Levellers and Rev Hammer, and many others that you can read on the back of our album, Dr. Emily Grossman. She has to because she's my wife. But very seriously, a friend told me that when she was feeling very anxious after being arrested and when she was staying overnight in a cell, she told me that to calm herself she was singing one of my songs. So what I really wanted was to have this song as well be something that people can remember when they're in a cell after being arrested, something they could sing and maybe remember all of us singing because of the part that I'd love you to sing. So you'll know when it comes up. Is it time to break the law? Depends on who that law is for. Depends on what that law will serve. Making profit of all the earth. Is it time to break the law? Depends on what you're fighting for. And if the other routes have failed, for all you love, would you go to jail? It's okay to disobey when there is no other way. When those in power can't be swayed, to disobey becomes a grace. Is it time to break the law when taking action could do more than speaking out about how we must restore nature now? It's okay to disobey, 'cause good people break bad laws against a system that is flawed. To disobey becomes a calling. go down on the right side of our stories. You'll go down on the right side of our stories. You'll go down on the right side of our story. Is it time to break the law? You will know when you are sure, when your conscience speaks to you to say this path is right and true. Thank you all, and let's send that off to anyone right now who may be in prison overnight or for longer. Anne-Marie. So we're really happy to have a wonderful songwriter, singer and drummer, and Mayday Morris, co-founder, leader,
Really loud.
Actually, the monster can actually come down a little. I think that might be the feedback.
To singing in pubs than I am on stages, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, this is a little bit odd for us. We've actually, we've done like one gig. We're usually up a hill or more. Great, okay, so do you want to say anything about this song?
Yeah, so this song's called An Ode to Daniel Blake, inspired by the Ken Loach film. Yeah, so I don't think I need to say more, but it is definitely a sing-along song. So I usually sing it in the pub, and actually the more you can sing, then I can have a little break, because there's a lot of words in this song. So if you sing really loudly, I can just take a little breather, so yeah. But can I have it in the voice? Can I have it in, I have a little song to sing, an ode to Daniel Blake. The last time we set eyes on him was at the Bugger's Wake, where one poor lass stood up for him. But he was not alone, 'cause there's plenty of us out here trying to keep our bloody homes. So let's sing a song for the fallen soul. Nothing left to lose, 'cause you're going on the dole. They'll strip you back and they'll take your clothes. So let's sing a song for the fallen soul. Now he learnt his trade and he learnt it good. Worked down hard in his neighbourhood. But when he couldn't do it for the world, turned his back and said he was a scrapper and was on the slab. Now he says he's sorry and he thinks he's sick, but there's plenty of work for one so fit. So drop the word about the jobs you've done, 'cause unskilled labour is so much fun. Now let's sing a song for the fallen soul. Nothing left to lose, 'cause you're going on the dole. They'll strip you back and they'll take your
feel better. And I wasn't feeling bad. Is Jess around? Yeah! So we're so happy to have guest performers tonight. Chris was saying just before we started, we really love the idea of lots of collaboration between musicians, like it used to be in the origins of folk music. And really it's the world of copyright that's led us all to kind of separate and feel like we can't play each of the songs and play together and play songs that belong to communities rather than individuals. What an idea is this? There we go. Do you want to say anything? I didn't actually ever ask you if you wanted to say anything about anything, but do you want to say anything about this?
It's dangerous, Kimwei. Do I want to say anything about anything?
Only because I can't find B.
B. Okay. I don't really have anything I want to say. Other than it was really lovely to be asked by Kimwei to sing some harmonies on this song. I think the song speaks for itself, and it's about a thing that's difficult to find the right words for. So in a way, I think the song does it.
I think that's kind of what we talked about, isn't it? That we like singing this song because we couldn't think of anything but this song as a way of responding. What you've done to me.
like this. In love and rage and grief. You have a go at that? In love and rage and grief, we will heal our home. We will heal our home. In love and rage and grief, we will heal our home. In love and rage and grief, we will heal our home. Listen out.
Turn back the clock, turn out the lights. Let's pretend it's the night before we knew, when we believed in love, when we believed in life, when we believed the truth is stronger than the lies. Even if it's just you and me, maybe we can still plant a tree every day until the earth is covered, and be strong in each other. In love and rage and grief, I'll hold you in love and rage and hope. Walk these streets with love and rage and all of our faith. We will heal our home. So turn up the news, open your eyes, let your heart be your power, be your guide, and we'll believe in love, and we'll believe in life, and we'll believe the truth is stronger than the lies. Even if it's just you and me, maybe we can still plant a tree every day until the earth is covered. We are there for each other in love and rage and grief. I'll hold you in love and rage and hope. We'll walk these streets with love and rage and all of our faith. We will heal our home. love and rage and grief. We will heal our home. Yeah, you sang off every song. We'll have you in choir next. I think Chris really wanted us to go off stage and come back on again.
Just like that. Such a
Do you want us to do it? Should we all go off stage and come back on again? Yeah, so I'll just inform you of the drill in case you haven't done this before. So we say, oh, thank you very much for coming tonight. Hope you've really enjoyed it. Please feel free to peruse the various products, most of which are just the one album that we are releasing tonight. But there are actually many other things there. And if you did actually pre-order an album, I hope you have picked it up. Because otherwise I'll just have to go home and mail it to you. So thank you so much for coming. We're really overwhelmed with how amazingly this has gone in the last year. We're so happy to be here. We're so happy that you're here. Goodness knows what 2024 will bring. But if it's anything like this year, it's going to be, the sky's the limit, but obviously not on a Flybe flight.
British Airways instead.
British Airways instead. So basically, we go off stage now, and then you cheer uproariously and stand up until we have no choice but to return. Wait, did you know that? What a surprise! This is for you world changers. We were born for these times, these interesting times. I see no reason, no rhyme. Was this your idea or mine? To be born at this edge, this time in history, this ledge with the world on a lifeline. Hoping we are the lifeline. Am I strong enough to rise? What is wrong before it's too late? You and me are generations, having this revelation that we were born for these times. It is not what we asked for. We are the cause we were born for these times. We are the ones who are free. We are the ones. It's what we're born for. It's what we're born for. It's what we're born for. It's what we're born Oh wow, you know what? This is not really punk song, so it's okay to get up and dance. It actually is. Before you get up and dance, or even while you get up and dance, can I have a round of applause for the right hour. What a date to incarnate. It's time to turn a whole lot of fate. Cause there is hate to uncreate. There is all the world to be made. All in one lifetime. So someone read me my lifeline. Am I strong enough to write what is wrong before it's too late? You and me are the generations having this revelation. Hey! That we must all for these times. It is not what we asked for. We are under the past. Cause we must all for these times. We are on the right it. We are on the right. It's what we're for. It's what we're for. It's what we're for. It's what we're I'm going to do one more for you. Thank you. Give these guys another round of applause. I hope that this isn't going to backfire. Because I really want, when we put together this set, there were so many songs I couldn't actually put in it, because we made so many songs this year. But one thing I really wanted to do was to actually sing something for this arts centre. But I don't want it to backfire, because I don't want it to mean that they're annoyed because I did an extra song and maybe it was all late. You can turn the guitar back on. unless you hate me. So I wrote this in 2020, and it has a line in it from the whole series of things I wrote in 2020. Only in 2020 is the line. So you'll hear that. Really, when we just didn't know if the answer was going to come back, and there's a certain poster of a ballerina you might remember as well. There's a ballerina hanging her shoes up on the door. There is an empty theatre where she used to dance, where we once cried for more. She is our art, our culture. Here is our heart, our life, our blood. Only in 2020 could it all be lost. Too late, too far, too long. Music and song, please don't be gone. Stand up for the artists. We need more in a crisis than ever before. Stand up for the ones who make us cry and laugh and hope. Stand up for the creative ones. Sing a song for the singers we adore. Stand up for the ones who make us cry and laugh and hope. There is a songwriter with his guitar under his bed. There is an empty venue where he used to sing, where he sang when we first met. These are the words that need to be heard. Stand up for the artists. We need more in a crisis than ever before. Stand up for the ones who make us cry and laugh and hope. Stand up for the creative ones. Sing a song for the singers we adore. Stand up for the ones who make us cry and laugh and stand up for the artists. We need more in a crisis than ever before. Stand up for the ones who make us cry and laugh and go. Stand up for the creative ones. Sing a song for the singers we adore. Stand up for the ones who make us cry